Now today I am taking equation of circle in different forms or in different situations. So here the first one is diameter form. In this form the situation is given as, in this situation, when the end points of a diameter are given. Suppose this is AB as a diameter whose end points are given as x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. Then you have to find out the equation of this circle. So one of the method is find the midpoint of this diameter, which will be the center of the circle, by using the midpoint formula of a line segment. Once you get the center, now find the distance between the center and any one point, either A or B. So the distance from the center, from the point suppose B, that distance will be the radius, and once you have the center and radius, by using the standard formula you can find out the equation of the circle. In the definition we did, what is the circle? So the circle is locus of the point lying on this path, and hence you can find out the equation involving this xy by using any other method, and that method is, see, we'll use something else. So when you join A and B with the point P, then this angle APB will be 90 degree, because angle in a semicircle is always a right angle. So now we can use, since PA is perpendicular to PB, so slope of PA into slope of PB is equal to -1. Now we will find out the slope of PA. Slope of PA will be y minus y1 upon x minus x1 into slope of PB. So slope of PB will be y minus y2 upon x minus x2 is equal to -1. Now this x minus x1 and x minus x2 we can transfer on the right side. So it becomes y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to minus x minus x1 into x minus x2. Again we can transfer this minus the whole term on left side, it becomes plus, and hence it becomes x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. This you will get an equation in the form of x and y involving x1 y1 and x2 y2, and x and y are coordinate of the points lying on the circumference of the circle. Hence this will be the equation of the circle in the diameter form. So this is equation of circle. I am taking a question based on this. Find the equation of a circle passing through the origin and cutting intercepts A and B on positive axis. I am drawing first figure. So the solution is, this is the figure, the circle passing through the origin and cutting intercepts A and B on the positive axis. So this will be on the x-axis it is A, and on the y-axis this will be B. So if you take this point as A, this point as B, the OA is equal to A and OB is equal to B. Now using this intercept, the coordinate of A will be, so this will be A comma 0, and the coordinate of B will be, so this will be 0 comma B. Now here if you join A to B, then this AB will be the diameter, as the circle is passing through the origin, and at origin both the axes are perpendicular to each other. So AB will be the diameter. AB will be the diameter whose end points are given. So now we will find out the equation of the circle using diameter form. So using diameter form, equation of the circle is, I'm writing first the formula. The formula is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. Now in this, the x1 y1 is a comma 0, x2 y2 is 0 comma b. So now we'll use x minus x1, which is a, into x minus x2, which is 0, plus y minus y1, which is 0, into y minus y2, which is b, is equal to 0. And hence, finally, after simplifying this equation, you will get x square minus ax plus y square minus by is equal to 0, which is x square plus y square minus ax minus by is equal to 0. And hence, this is the solution. I am solving this question by using the second method, in which first of all you will find the center, then you will find the radius, and then after that we will find the equation of the circle. So second method is, see from the figure, the midpoint of AB, which will be the center, as AB is the diameter. So first of all we'll find here center of the circle, which is the midpoint, and the midpoint formula state that the midpoint will be x1 plus x2 y1 plus y2. So it becomes a plus 0 by 2 and 0 plus b by 2, which is a by 2 comma b by 2. Now we will find out radiuses, because AB is the diameter, so half of AB will be the radius. Now we'll find using Pythagoras theorem or by using the distance formula. Whatever you want to use, you can use it, whether it is Pythagoras theorem or by using distance formula. You can find out the AB and then half it. So the radius is half AB. I am using here the Pythagoras theorem, which is root under a square plus b square. So this will be the radius. You have the center, you have the radius. So equation of circle is, the formula is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So we can use here x minus a by 2 whole square plus y minus b by 2 whole square is equal to half root under a square plus b square whole square. Now we will expand it to write it in general form, or you can say in extended form. So we'll expand it by using a minus b whole square. It becomes a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now for this one we will again expand by using a minus b whole square. So it becomes y square minus 2y into b by 2 plus b by 2 whole square is equal to, now here in the right side half whole square is 1 by 4 and root and a square get cancelled, a square plus b square. So 1 by 4 into a square plus b square. Now here you will get x square minus ax. This becomes a square by 4 plus y square minus by plus b square by 4 is equal to, once you open the bracket, it becomes a square by 4 plus b square by 4 this a square by 4 get cancel, b square by 4 get cancel, and then you will get finally x square plus y square minus ax minus by is equal to 0. In the first method you get the same answer, in the second method you get the same answer. I am taking the equation of circle again in some different conditions. I solved this question using two different methods. One is diameter form and one is the standard form. Because of this circle is passing through three non-collinear points, that is 0, 0, a0 and 0b. You can solve this question, you can find out the equation of the circle by using the general equation of a circle. That is the third method. So in the general equation, the equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is the equation. Once you have g, f and c, you can find out the equation of the circle. And this g, f, c, to get these three values, we need three equations in terms of g, f, c, and those three equations we will find out by using this condition that the circle is passing through the 0, 0, a0 and 0b. So this 0, 0 will satisfy this equation, this a0 will satisfy this equation, the 0b will satisfy this equation. So when you put 0, 0 in place of x and y, you will get one equation in terms of g, f and c. This first equation, once you put a, 0, you will get another equation in terms of g, f, c. That will be your second equation. And when you put 0, b in this equation of the circle, because 0b also satisfy this equation, you will get third equation in terms of g, f, c. These three equations we will solve to get the value of g, f, c. Once you get g, f, c, substitute here, you will get the equation of the circle.